guys? I'm NarendraTheComic, and right now we're going to be reacting to the final trailer. Yes, final. Final would imply last. I would assume because of that, it's going to be the last trailer of Aquaman. Now, for me, Aquaman is, at this point, my most anticipated film of the year left. As in, for the films left in the year to come out, it is my most anticipated, along with Bumblebee. I've said it before and I've got backlash for it. I really didn't like that first trailer. I didn't think it was that good. There were a couple of cool shots in there, but it really wasn't that well put together. I think absolutely everything since then has been phenomenal. Like, the world building they've done just from the shots alone is stunning. So I hope this trailer continues that. Let's get to it. Let's go. That didn't work. Second time's the charm. There you go.
Legend has it that one day
That is a ridiculous shot.
new king will come.
Are they actually meant to be Australian?
The power of the trident.
I don't know what voice accent she's putting on.
Back together
Wow,
again.
what the hell is that?
It's the exact
That's a
spot that
cool
Volko
shot.
gave me my first swimming lesson.
I already know how to swim.
Not even close. You have to forget all the teaching of the surface world. Go deeper. Uncover your Atlantean instincts. He spent his
Oh,
entire
so
life
it's not
training.
actually, it's just you see different things.
Training to be the best.
Wow, that's a cool way to...
My parents made me what I am. I am the protector of the deep.
In this trident resides the power of Atlantis. In the wrong hands, it would bring destruction. But in the hands of the true heir, it would unite above and below.
The time has come for Atlantis to rise again.
Some of these shots.
How do you propose we do that?
By retrieving this.
I already got one of those.
Not
That's-
like this one you don't.
The war is coming to the surface whether you like it or not.
Yeah, Black Manta, I've said it, his look has improved since the first trailer a lot.
You believe you'll
That
be the one to
arse.
unite our two worlds.
Oh shit, what powers does she have in this? She's stronger than
Now I
Aquaman.
need something more.
A bit Star Warsy, you know?
But what could be greater than a king?
Oh shit. Oh shit, that's the shot. That's the money shot. Okay. That was a great trailer. Holy shit. I mean, just the score when it came in at the end alone. It was so epic and grand. It felt completely different to the previous trailers' scores and soundtracks. It gave you a real feel of Atlantis without needing to show the shots. I mean, the shots look great of Atlantis alone. And I think the level of world building that James Wan is doing in this is gonna service the DC universe for like years to come. But I think this was the first look, in the trailers at least, of William Dafoe in the film. He sort of had a very protected role. No one's really seen him at all in a lot of promotional images or anything of the sort. I do feel for some reason that he might actually die in this film. He has that vibe of he's the elder who's teaching him, and he's just gonna get killed by Orm probably in this film. I guess Dafoe, you probably only signed a one-picture deal. It's unfortunate. There were a lot of Star Wars and Star Trek maybe influenced things, as well as Godzilla. Like, some of these monsters look fucking ridiculous. These giant crabs, people riding seahorses and crocodiles. I mean, what do you want from me? Just take my money. I'm really happy that Warner Brothers gave James Wan the creative direction to be able to take Aquaman this way and specifically give him his classic suit. I think this film would have been slightly lost without that, and I would assume that's going to be at the end of the film, like I've said, but he might get it when he gets the trident. About 30 seconds into the trailer, William Dafoe's character is speaking to Arthur, young Arthur, extra young Arthur, because there are apparently a lot of different actors playing Aquaman here. Very young Arthur, taking him underwater and showing him what it means to be an Atlantean, as well as obviously him being a human. And I thought this was really clever, specifically how it wasn't the fact that, oh, we're just going really deep into the sea. he said you need to look at the sea a different way, basically. And his eyes glinted a different color, and he was seeing the world around him underwater slightly differently than he was before. And that's a curveball. That didn't even cross my mind. I thought they'd just be going really deep into the sea, that type of classic trope, and not really very exciting, but somehow James Wan has taken this in a way which is actually interesting. So this just got me even more hyped for this film. But anyway guys, if you did enjoy this video, please do like, share, comment and subscribe to the channel down there. If you didn't, then Aquaman himself is gonna come after you, and you don't want that. You really don't, so just subscribe anyway to avoid that. I've been NarendraTheComic, you've been great, and I'll see you next time. Skadoosh.